Hello and welcome. This video goes with the paper called Blues Target Notes. And on that paper, you see two exercises that will teach you which notes you can target in a blues solo according to the chord that's playing in the background. So on the paper, you will see, in this case, the A minor pentatonic scale. This can work as well with just the regular blues scale, but I took the minor pentatonic as an example, which is this one. That one. And you can draw over that scale the chord shapes that I've linked in the paper below, which can be, for instance, the one chord, a regular major shape, or dominant shape with an added pinky if you want. And for the four chord, I took like the regular major bar chord based on the fifth string root, or the dominant chord, or perhaps with an extra dominant 7 in the bass, in the top melody note, or in the fifth in the bass. Nice and heavy, all those options, as well as the fifth chord, the 5 chord, E dominant 7, or this version, with or without a fifth in the bass. That one. Those two shapes are not really easily combined, but you can play them after each other. Like that. All right, I'm rambling. So what we're gonna do, by laying those out on top of the pentatonic scale, you can see which notes you can target in your solo. That can kind of substantiate the sound of the chord that's played behind it. So let's just do an example, right? In this one chord, we have a couple of notes. We have a 1, a 5, another 1, a 3, B string 5, high E string 1. So these are all target notes you can play in your blues solo. So for instance, if we have a blues lick, in that case, I'm landing on the root of the one chord. And that supports the chord behind it. Let's take another target note, the major 3. Right, it's supporting that chord. You can take a 5 as well. Supporting the chord. Take a dominant 7 as well. Oh, that was messed up. Let's do that again. Right, it's supporting that chord. And now, when we go to the next chord, the 4 chord, for instance, this shape, that shape, doesn't really matter which one you choose. You can have this one as well. Any 4 chords you know. We can take those target notes. This one is a target, that's a target, target. All those notes are target notes. Let's take this one. You can kind of hear it walking into that chord. Like that. Let's do it again. Right, it's supporting the 4 chord. So that's a really nice melodic way to walk into it. For example, as well, we take this one with another dominant 7 on top. You can walk into that. If behind that you will hear, right, like that. It's nice and supportive. All right, with the 5th chord, we have that one, this, all those as well as some notes over here. We'll stay in this position for now. Right, so if you draw this shape on top of your pentatonic box or your blues box in the paper, you can easily see that you have this note, that note, all those notes to target, which happens a lot in blues where they do something like, right, they're really walking into that root note position. Or let's take that one, which is a really nice way to go. And we're back to the 1. Let's take another 5th chord example. We got just the actual 5 over here. Can really support, right? Going from the 1 to the 5. Walking to the 3. Walking to the 4. And we're back to the 1. So this is a really fun exercise to do. This can work in all the blues positions all over the neck. And I mean, you do have to know which chords to play, of course, but once you know a chord, you can figure out what is the underlying scale, and you can do it in different positions. All right, have fun.